Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case Word Case 33 Sweet Escape. And let's watch chapter 2, and apparently there's a hidden hideout here in Indonesia. Sombra's hideout. Okay. Katrina, I got a lead. X sent us another message. Says, Major Katrina, take it too long. Someone set up a camp in an abandoned village. You'll discover more there. I still don't think we should trust this X blindly, but I guess you're right. We need to check out this camp. And just the coordinates, so let's go. Okay. Why are you showing the monkey? Is it gonna happen again? Is he gonna take Jack's sunglasses again? I hope it happens because that first time was too cute for me. Alright, let's search this. Let's be serious now. We need to find clues. This one sure is abandoned. There's not a soul to be seen. But look at all this medical equipment. What kind of experiments are Sober performing on these kids? And what's on the clipboard you picked up? Some weird blooby things. Oh, it's an inkblot test. I could just use them to assess a patient's personality. It was performed on our victim. What better recover the writing? Rorschach test, right? You also picked up a one rabbit, Katrina? I don't see why it's relevant, but if you want to unlock that padlock, be my guess. Oh come on, it has a padlock, so there's gotta be something suspicious about it. But this is more like it. You found a victim's backpack. Let's look through it quick. Finding someone's game is a huge breakthrough, and we won't have time to fully explore it until we crack this murder, so let's do this. Okay? We gotta do the ink block test first. So she was experimented, huh? So she must have been one of the first recruits Sombra had, so... Look at it, the cover to this inkblot test reads, the subject perceives a bear with blood on its face. I conclude that the subject shows signs of psychological instability. A bear? It's obviously two dwarves face bumping. Your Oedipus complex clearly runs deeper than I thought, Jack. Eek! Farida, what are you doing here? Ella told me about the camp and I wanted to see it for myself. And now I'm here, I think I might be of use, Katrina. Judging from this ink block test, Sombra employs a psychologist called Maya Salim to assess its recruits. If you don't mind, Katrina, I'd like to interrogate her. This spy has a lot of questions to ask about what she's been doing for Sombra. Oh, you got a psychologist. Well, of course you will need that. Let's do the backpack now. Is that a ring? The only person left in Riyadh had in her backpack was this ring. Not quite sure but how does this help? Welcome tourists, I am Batirta, the local duke. I see you have one of my rings. You like? I can bless one silver just for you. Whoa, where did you come from? Much could really need a word with you, sir. Hey there. What are you supposed to be? And let's do the wooden rabbit. What? What the? Is that blood, Katia? How did you get on that board? I still don't understand what the board is supposed to be. Yeah, let's just send it to Lars. Okay. $12 for that. Wow. And let's first talk to Maya Salim. Let's go find out exactly what this Maya Salim has been doing for Sabra Katia. Okay. Hello, Miss Salim. I'd like to ask you about this inkblock test we found. I'm also a psychologist, and I'd be interested in discussing Riaja's case and her signs of psychological instability. Oh yes, the poor girl is quite disturbed. She has terrible delusions. During my assessment, she refused the jam I offered in case it was poisoned, and said she didn't trust me anyway because I was writing with my left hand. As she was right not to trust anyone because she's been murdered. Murdered? How awful! I fear things would end badly for her. Surely murder is par for the course when you work for Sabra as you do. How long have you been working for them? Sabra? I have no idea what you're talking about. I was called in specifically to assess the victim. The client remained anonymous. I don't believe you'd carry out a psychological evaluation without knowing who'd requested it, Mr. Lee. Stick around. HKTM might want to talk to you again. You don't know. It disgusts me how unethical some psychologists are, Katanya. The Mr. Lee conventionally neglects to mention that Riaja's erratic behavior was probably the result of whatever Sabra's been doing to these youths. It's crucial that you get to the bottom of this, Katya. Grab Jack and continue your investigation. Okay, I'll do it. You don't know about Sombra. Well. Let's go talk to this guy. Creepy guy. What are you doing at this camp, Mr. Tirta? I live nearby. This village has been abandoned for years, so I was surprised when the camp appeared recently. Okay, how did this ring end up in Riaja's someone in this backpack? I must have blessed it for her. Of course I can't remember all the people who visited me. I've blessed countless rings. Are you sure you don't want one, young man? I sense you're having relationship difficulties. As a matter of fact, I am. My girlfriend, Asal, has been so... I mean, like Mitch Katia says, we are investigating a murder here. This Riaja girl was murdered? That's unfortunate. But back to my services. What about a good luck spell, Mitch Katia? You could help your investigation. No thanks, but stick around. Mitch Katia may have more questions for you. Another witch, huh? Okay, that's all. We're gonna wait for this bloody board to finish. Still a little bit. And we are back, so let's check out this bloody board. Bro, did you identify whose blood was on that wooden rabbit Katia sent you? Sure did, it was your victim's blood. Great, so Akio must have touched this, whatever this thing is. That thing is a conclac board. Conclac is a popular Indonesian board game often in the shape of an animal, which is played with cowrie shells. Indeed, conclac is the Indonesian name for cowrie shells. The aim of the game is to gather more shells than your opponent, and we have to challenge you to a game, Mr. Beast. As Sanjay the point, he has got a case to crack. And now we're one step closer because you know that the hero plays conclac. Let's see how good they are at playing cat and mouse here. Oh. Alright. Katia, we knew a case involving a murder Sabra recruiting would be complicated, but I'm more confused than ever. The quicker we wrap this up, the better. Then we can take a proper look at the Sabra camp. You're right, we need to find out more about Riaja's movements before her death, and the one place we know she'd like to go is the forest. Just promise to let me know if there's a monkey on my shoulder this time, Katia, then let's head back to the forest. Okay. No, I won't. because that first time was too cute for me, so... Alright, okay. I'll just warn you. Alright, here we go. Tiger bag. Where's turtle there? Broken pieces. Cap. Alright, is there a monkey on your shoulder now? Let's go again. I don't want to risk losing any more belongings to these monkeys. You found some broken pieces? Color me surprised. Let's take them off. And look at this cap, it's covered in blood. I'll let you grab a sample, Katia. Aww, no monkeys. That first stuff was too cute. Alright, we're gonna do the broken pieces. Just some boring stuff. Oh my gosh. Aw, those broken pieces are a handprint mold, just like we made as kids. Hello, the handprints belong to Raja and her brother Alan. She was only 5 at the time. Why do our precious childhood souvenir like this end up broken, Katia? We better ask Alan. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, now let's do the bloody cap. You can't have that blood on a cap, Katia. Well, we both know the drill. Let's send it to Lars. We all will know the drill. Let's just analyze it through the microscope ourselves. No. Of course not. Alright, let's go talk to Alan. Alan, how did this handprint mold you made with your sister end up broken? Oh, you found damage, Katia. I remember the day Riad and I made it. She was teasing me for being left-handed. Yeah, that was before she changed. You mentioned that before, but what changed exactly? She stopped helping me entirely. I'd spent all day catching fish to bring home, and when I returned, she'd have done nothing around the house. I even offered to teach her how to make jam so she could sell it, but she wasn't interested. And she wasn't even good company. Every time I suggested we play Conquest, she laughed and said it was a game for kids. I missed out on going to the big city so I could take care of her, and that's how she take me. In the end, I lost my temper and told her to find a husband to provide for her. That's when I broke the mold. That's a lot of pent-up anger. Imagine contained scars that you killed Riach just so you could relocate the only place you'll be calling home in his prison. Wow. Oh my gosh, he's number one suspect. And we are just gonna wait for his blood to finish. Still a bit. Let's check out this blood. Dude, did you figure out who that blood tail collection of cat belonged to? No, I didn't. But my assistant here did. Hey Katil, I was been teaching me about DNA. Do you know what it stands for? I think I know how it stands for, but I'm not entirely sure, so I can't say I do. Stands for the deoxyribonucleic acid, and there were 2 lots of DNA in the sample you sent us. Yeah, I know it goes like deoxyri something, so. The blood itself belonged to Mr. Irvin, but we also found traces of sweat. Where did I just go? Which belonged to your victim. So the camp must have belonged to Riacha, but how did Paul's blood get on it, Katria? Agreed, there's only one person who can explain this to us. Let's talk to Paul. What the fuck, dude? Mr. Image would like to ask you how your blood ended up on our victim's cap. You know, I'm also a victim here, Image. I was filming Clive. Clive, you gave the crocodile a name? I mean, please continue. As I was saying, I was busy shooting when that girl bumped into me. She started going bananas, shouting at me to stop filming and accused me of being some kind of an agent. I had no idea what she was on about. I told her to lower her voice so as not to stress out Clive. And that's when she took me out with a vicious right hook. I had to take Chemo every day since the recover. Well, I bet Katia's car took your revenge by killing Riaj, and then the judge will be handing down a late prison sentence. Oh. She beat at you? Katia, let's recap. We got a dead summer recruit and a creepy camp where Summer's doing some kind of experiments. Could the two be related, Katia? I mean, who knows what Summer might have put Riaja through that camp. She underwent psychological tests and much we know, but the psychologist made a solid claim she had no idea who the client was. Both Maya and Paul suggest that something wasn't quite right with Riacha. Perhaps whatever issues she was having were a result of Summer's experiments. Not only was Riacha potentially suffering at Summer's hands, her brother was also trying to get rid of her. She must have been stuck between a rock and a hard plate. Katia, I've been keeping an eye on the Summer camp via the satellite, and it seems like they're packing up. Summer's abandoning their camp? Well, I think they figured out we found their secret camp, so that's why they're packing up. Alright, we got stuff you got to play in chapter 3. So, Thank you for watching. Talk to you like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.